Namaste, welcome to FacXJunction. Today we are exploring one of the most powerful and spiritually intense nights in the Hindu tradition, Mahasivarathri, a night of awakening, devotion, and transformation dedicated to Lord Shiva, the destroyer of ignorance and the symbol of cosmic balance. Mahasivarathri literally means the great night of Shiva. It is observed on the 14th night of the dark lunar phase in the month of Falguna. Devotees stay awake all night, chant mantras, meditate, and offer prayers to Shiva, seeking inner peace, clarity, and liberation. But why is this night so special? Let us begin with the mythological significance. According to ancient Hindu texts and legends, Mahasivarathri marks the divine union of Shiva and Parvati. It is believed that on this night, Shiva performed the cosmic dance, the Tandava, symbolizing creation, preservation, and destruction of the universe. Another powerful story says that this is the night when Shiva appeared as an infinite pillar of light, a form known as Lingam. Neither beginning nor end could be found. This teaches a deep truth. The divine consciousness has no form, no limits, and no boundaries. There is also the famous story of the churning of the cosmic ocean, Samudra Manthan. During the churning, a deadly poison called Halahala emerged, threatening to destroy all life. Shiva consumed the poison to protect the universe, holding it in his throat, which turned blue. From then he became known as Nilkanth, the blue-throated one. These stories are not just myths. They carry deep symbolic meanings. Shiva represents stillness, awareness, and the destruction of ego. The poison represents negativity, anger, and ignorance. When we hold awareness, just like Shiva held the poison, negativity loses its power. Now let us look at the spiritual meaning of Mahasivarathri. It is believed that on this night, the planetary alignment creates a natural rise in human energy. Sitting upright and staying awake helps channel this energy upward. Meditation becomes easier, and the mind becomes calmer. That is why devotees fast, remain awake, and chant Om Namah Shivaya throughout the night. Fasting is not only religious, it has a scientific impact. When the body is not busy digesting food, energy shifts inward. Mental clarity increases, awareness becomes sharper. The mind enters a more receptive state. Staying awake also has significance. Normally, night is associated with rest and unconsciousness. But on Mahasivarathri, wakefulness symbolizes awareness. It is a reminder to stay conscious in life rather than living on autopilot. The Shiva Lingam, worshipped on this night, represents the union of consciousness and energy. It is a symbol of creation and infinity, not just a religious object. Water, milk, and bilva leaves are offered during worship. Water represents purity. Milk symbolizes nourishment. Bilva leaves represent the three aspects of existence: creation, preservation, and destruction. Now let us understand the scientific perspective. Human physiology responds strongly to lunar cycles. On certain nights, gravitational and energetic shifts subtly influence the human system. Yogic traditions say that on Mahasivarathri night, energy naturally moves upward along the spine. When a person sits upright, meditates, and remains alert, this energy movement supports inner growth. This is why ancient sages recommended meditation on this night. Even modern neuroscience acknowledges the impact of meditation, fasting, and controlled breathing. These practices reduce stress hormones, improve focus, and stabilize emotions. So Mahasivarathri is not just a religious ritual, it is a scientifically aligned spiritual practice designed for human evolution. Now let us look at how people observe this sacred night. Devotees visit temples, especially Shiva temples. Some of the most famous celebrations happen near sacred sites like Mount Kailash, believed to be the abode of Shiva. People perform Abhishekam, the ritual bathing of the Shiva Lingam. Chanting of mantras fills the air. Bells ring, lamps glow. The entire atmosphere becomes charged with devotion. Many devotees observe strict fasting. Some take only fruits or water. Some avoid food completely. The focus is not punishment, it is purification. Through the night, prayers happen in 4 phases, each symbolizing a stage of awareness. Devotees meditate, sing devotional songs, and listen to stories of Shiva. Spiritually, Mahasivarathri teaches one core truth: stillness is power. In a world full of noise, speed, and distraction, Shiva represents silence. When the mind becomes silent, clarity appears. When clarity appears, life changes. Shiva is often shown meditating, eyes half closed. This means being aware of both the inner and outer world at the same time. The serpent around his neck symbolizes control over fear. The crescent moon represents balance of time and emotion. The Ganga flowing from his hair symbolizes knowledge flowing into the world. Every symbol is a teaching. Even the ashes on Shiva's body remind us that everything in life is temporary. Ego, wealth, status, all turn to dust. What remains is consciousness. This is why Mahasivarathri is called a night of transformation. People pray not for material things, but for strength, clarity, and liberation from suffering. It is believed that sincere devotion on this night can help break negative patterns, calm the mind, and bring emotional healing. At a deeper level, Mahasivarathri is about dissolving the ego. The word Shiva itself means that which is not. It represents the vast emptiness from which everything emerges. When we become silent and aware, we touch that emptiness. From there comes peace. For modern life, the message of Mahasivarathri is very relevant. We are constantly busy, constantly distracted. But true power comes from stillness, from awareness, from understanding ourselves. Meditation, fasting, and reflection help reset the mind and body. Mahasivarathri reminds us to pause, look inward, and reconnect with our deeper self. So tonight, whether you visit a temple or sit quietly at home, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Chant Om Namah Shivaya. Feel the silence. That silence is where transformation begins. If this video helped you understand Mahasivarathri in a deeper way, support FacXJunction. Like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to FacXJunction for more meaningful content, and comment your thoughts, experiences, or spiritual practices. Your voice matters here. Thank you for being part of FacXJunction. Har Har Mahadev. Thanks for watching FacXJunction.